Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to New Beginnings in Edgewater. See Cash out here, just, doing his thing. Better not be digging in my yard. Let's just find somewhere to sit. But I think you guys are going to like what we've got in store for you today. Great. Great bounding blunder that he is. Whoa. Okay, yeah, Bluetooth dog food. Okay. You know what? Let's jump right into it. So I've been looking at some auctions here and there, and managed to find myself a decent sprayer. And when I say decent sprayer, I mean it's fairly new. It's got the weed spot, or I guess the John Deere See and Spray technology on it. Give away too much about it. But it was involved in an accident a few months ago, just out near Estevan, Saskatchewan. So I had it brought down to Clever. Clever has been kind enough to give it a once over and make sure that it is in good condition. So we're going to go pick it up, do the finalizations on it once we get there, and we're going to bring it home. See you when we get there. Alright, we're just pulling into Clever now. You can see the little tractors they had on the lawn are... they probably sold. But definitely they had a good deal with that 20% off everything in the lot. Now, here is the new sprayer. See, it's a new John Deere. Truck down here. And you can see it's got some mismatched parts on it. Like I say, it was involved in an accident, so it did have the lower tank, wheels, and remember what else was damaged on it, but none of the big critical components were damaged. So let's go in and talk to Mark. Let's get this paperwork finalized. And there you have it. $12,000 later, we now own a high-tech sprayer. So chat with Mark. I guess the intake pump broke, wheels broke, the wheel was bent, both sides somehow, and the hub assembly went on it as well. So we decided to part with it on the cheap, fix it on the cheap, and here we go. Always pays. Keep an eye on the auctions. So hopefully I can pick this thing up with the truck. Haven't tried this yet. And hopefully the tail doesn't wag the dog on the way home. It's feeling okay so far. All right, get this dragged back home. We'll see if there's any spraying we can do today with it. And just like that, we do have a $9,000 spraying contract. We'll accept that. Fresh. Oh, yeah. Give me all the spraying contracts. Okay. So, there we go. We've just paid for the sprayer. And why not? We'll pick up that last one, too. Okay. So, let's get some things happening here. We have plenty of herbicide. Now knowing that we have the weed See and Spray, we should have no issues with having enough chemical. Also, I fixed my wheel today. I tried recording it with the old GoPro, but it failed to record, so don't know what's going on with that. But if you have a PXN 900, or PXN B900 steering wheel. You can't get it to keep a calibration. You may have to manually turn the potentiometer. Is what I ended up having to do, and it seems to have fixed it. It's very nice to have a wheel that actually steers straight when you let go of it. Let's get this thing loaded up here, and let's get on to our first field. Hopefully we don't take the bottom of the pile. Like what we just did. That's fine. As soon as I walk over to it, physics will reappear. It'll fall, right? Yeah, something like that. Okay. New tractor, new sprayer. I think I might take a can of spray paint to those wheels because it bothers me that they're not yellow. All right. Let's find out first where we're going. Where are we? Nothing close to home. It looks like we're spraying all flax. Yeah, spraying flax. Okay. So, why don't we start with 36 down across from Leroy's? Start there. All right, here we go. Over the bridge past Leroy's. He's got his big sprayer out. But he's probably just giving us a couple here while he does the rest. All right, let's turn on the HUD and map. Just make sure that this is, yeah, it is this field right here. Not a very large field. We should be able to cover this one pretty quick. Get unfolded. We'll make sure that yeah, automatic application rate is on. Very good. And we are probably not figure fence line. There we go. What a pity that would be, eh? Brand new sprayer, first time out, smack it on a fence. God, what am I doing? just coming up on the last pass here, and I gotta say, GPS, See and Spray, man, this is we are living in the future here. This is incredible. Just check the tank here. We've still got 73% of the capacity in this, so we barely used just a little over a quarter of the tank to do this one field. And yeah, not something I could have done with the last sprayer. I definitely would have been pulling my hair out with the old Iron Horse trying to do this. Just got to catch this little patch at the end. You hear the GPS kicking off there. Around. Pick up new line. Said we'll pick up new line. Oh, I guess not. There we go. We're not going to pick up the new line because that's going to put me into the trees. But that should be the field. See one little strip here that got missed. We'll run that over and text Leroy, tell him that this field is done. We'll move on to the next one. Alright, on to field number 2. Still got 71.5% of our chemical in the tank. Like this is incredible. I can't get over this. But this is our field here. See, it's got a couple little creeks through it. It's going to be interesting. Thankfully, with the section control that's on this, or independent nozzle control, I don't have to worry about blasting over top of the creek and contaminating anything, because it automatically shuts off the field border. There is a 4-meter extension for this. I think I might buck up and get the 4-meter extension. But let's go all the way to the end here. Get started on this far corner. Get ourselves lined up. Here, that's field number 2, and that was the big one, and we still have 400 liters of product in the tank. So we should have plenty to finish up the little field at the end of the contract here. Just check in here. Yeah. I got a little bit of a strip there, but does it count? It counts as completed. All right, and field 49 for Leroy. Is this little one tucked up right up behind the dealership? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go finish this one up, stop at the dealership, see if they have the 4-meter extension on hand. If they do, we will get it. And yeah, go hit that. I think we might even go into our field here and hit a couple of these little patches here real quick on our way home. Yeah, that solves us. And then this sprayer has, it's paid for itself on its first day. That's not so bad. All right, beach at the little field. All right, just pulling into the last field here, this little guy. I think I'm just gonna rip around this real quick off camera. But pick it up when we're done. Be right back. All right, and just like that, I didn't even use 100 liters of product on this field. That was the easiest 500 bucks I ever made. All right. So let's collect on these. See where we're at here. 3604. So I think that brings us back up to GPS off now. That brings us back over where we were at the start of the episode before we bought the sprayer. So we're definitely ahead, and I've spent nothing on chemical today. This is all product that I've already had in the shed. So this sprayer was very, very wise investment. But let's head over to Clever. I don't know why I thought I was turning into the co-op, but oh well. Head over to Clever, see if they got the 4-meter extension on hand. See if they've got to have some John Deere yellow paint for those wheels. It's driving me nuts already. I've only had it for hours. Actually, just 1 hour. Almost exactly an hour. Leroy's probably watching out the window going, oh no, he's back. Now what? All right. Go see what he's got. Okay. So $3,700 later, it's $3,800. I have some yellow spray paint, and I have a 4-meter extension on this thing. So now it's gone from a 24-meter spray to a 28-meter spray. So yeah, we're good to go. So I'll take this home. We get this thing cleaned up, get the wheels painted, and unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about the auxiliary tank here because it's plastic. If I do spray it, I mean, it's just going to chip off and it's going to look horrible fast. So I'm just going to leave that white. The gray wheels, man, I cannot live with that. So get this thing taken home and see if Leroy's got any other spray contracts for us here. Nothing, just fertilizing. So I mean, we could do this one, but I think we're probably good enough as we are. We've at least broken even with the day. probably could have waited. That's okay. All right, we'll give that a few minutes to dry. Hit her with some John Deere yellow. See how she looks. Okay. Yeah, that is 1,000 times better. You know what? The white tank doesn't even bother me. Now that the wheels are yellow like they should be, it's totally fine. Just don't look too close at them. There's a few runs. But yeah. I think that's an excellent conclusion to the day. We barely touched the chemical that we had. We ended up completely paying for the new sprayer. And the new tractor is running like a top. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for coming out, showing all your support. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more. And let me know down in the comments what else do you want to see from the series? Are you enjoying it so far? The good, the bad, the ugly? Let me know. And I'll see you guys next time.